What's up guys, welcome back and welcome to some EMS2, and check this out. So today we're going to be driving this 6-litre naturally aspirated V12 McLaren F1 GTR. Bah, that was a mouthful, wasn't it? And we're going to take it to Bathurst. What we'll do is we'll do like a 24-hour cycle within about 12 laps, so we'll get to see the full day to night transition. And we're going to take it to Bathurst. Bathurst is not one of my better tracks normally, but lately I've found a newfound love for it, driving this McLaren. I swear to God, it's a great track combo. But check out this here in the showroom. There's something the matter with it. I don't know what I've done. I've pressed something or what. Like it's lost all its colour, so to say. Like you can still see sort of the model, but the colouring's gone. I don't know what I've done, if I've clicked some of this, anything. So if there's any use out there knows what I've done and how to rectify it, how to fix it, please let us know in the comments. I would love to know. But anyway guys, put your sim belts on. Next time I see you, it'll be down under. Right then guys, 5 red lights, attempt number 2. Give it a revs up, let the clutch out and away we go. Right guys, this is attempt number 2 because before I've done the race and all that, right? It was actually a really good race, but for some reason, a little bit of a dive bomb there, like that was a dive bomb and a half lap. I don't know how we got away with that because I've got full damage on as well, but it worked. Anyway, yeah guys, I've done a race before, and when I come out of the pits I was stone dead last. For some reason it didn't make any sense, so I thought I'd restart, try again, because I've got a little bit of a better feel for the car now. But yeah guys, anyway, this car's been transformed from the latest update. Like this car, I remember when I first tried EMS, like it would just oversteer everywhere. As soon as you looked at the throttle, it would just oversteer everywhere. I don't know, I'm not going to say it was undrivable, but it just didn't feel right, probably to these cars, I would say so. Where now, it just feels so planted at the rear. You know, that makes sense as well with these cars that feel so good, because this does use the Madness engine, the same engine as Project Cars 2, and on that, I remember the GT1 cars were some of the best cars on the game, full stop. I clipped the inside of the wall there. But yeah, GT1 cars were some of the best cars on the game, full stop. But I put a mandatory pit stop on this as well, so we will have to stop. But I don't know how I ended up stone dead last before, because I did really feel like I was on it. Right, 6 gear, maybe 180 mile an hour, like brake. You can actually brake a little bit later when you've got a clear track ahead of you. But look now, look how well the foot's flat so early on the power. It's just absolutely honest guys, if any of you are on the fence about trying EMS2, right, now's the perfect time to get into it. You won't regret buying it. Like, it's just had a big physics update the other day. Like a lot of the older cars have been rectified. Come up with the inside, got that inside line on the power nice and early. Oh, the inside, check it out, where is he? Oh, we've done him into 7th position. Come on, check it out. Yeah guys, just go for it, because you will not regret it. It's absolutely mint, man. All of the different types of cars that it's got on it, it's got so much variety. It's got something in it for everybody, it really has. But with them checking out all of the older cars and fixing some of the older cars, like some of the old Formula Classics and that have got the latest tyre update. Yeah, I think they've stiffened the tyre wall of the carcass or something. It's absolutely just transformed it. Like it really has. Like this is I don't know if any of you go out, there's a channel called Race Beyond Matter. He's got a video of where he's driving this at the Nordschleife and he's just oversteering everywhere. As soon as you look at the throttle, it's just sideways. And I can remember the car actually was like that. And now it's just so planted. All of them are these GT1 cars. What I'm going to do eventually, I will make a video on all 3 of them, but with the Porsche, I remember that was a great car on Project Cars 2. So what I'm going to do with that is, I'm going to do like a back-to-back comparison, maybe it's a Donington or something like that. So I don't know when I'm going to do it, but I am going to do it, because I can remember that Porsche GT1 on, it felt great on Project Cars. But anyway, we can't catch these are pulling away a little bit. We've got the eye on 100% as well, so they're all pretty racy. that was a little bit, maybe it's a little bit late on the brakes there. I thought I'd left it 40 late, actually somehow we made it stick. Right, and brake about 100 metre port. Right, 1, 2, 3. Get it in, feed the throttle in. You still got to feed it now. But you can see I'm getting no overpronounced oversteer. Like, and most of the cars have been fixed now. That was one of its bigger problems, I would say, with this. Like a lot of the cars, even the GT3 cars and that, you were oversteering coming out at every corner pretty much. But not now. These have all been fixed. Obviously they've got to oversteer because the car will oversteer if you give it too much throttle, but oh wow, it feels so much better. Oh, a little bit late on the brakes there. Like there, I used to throttle it to like rotate the car nicely. That's what I've done quite a bit there. Right, into second gear. This is where the AI is slowest. This bit here. Oh, a little bit oversteer actually on the exit, but that felt great. That felt just like I'm connected to the car, so to say. Honest guys, you need to go out and get this if you haven't got it. Got it in the fourth, car went all light there, nearly pulled a little jump, got a little lift, turn in, get the nose in. And the AI seems to be getting a lot better every time I try it as well. They were quite aggressive before, like they were hitting us from behind and everything. Like a little bit too aggressive if I'm being honest. Oh, a little bit of oversteer there though. This is the trickiest part of the circuit. Yeah guys, it just feels so much better on the power. Nice, you've got to get on the power as early as you can. Right, we might have a little bit of slipstream here then. Right, a little bit of front tyre wear on that front tyre, but it doesn't matter, we are flying, pedal to the metal, flat out. We are flying into 6th gear, conquering the mountain at Bathurst. Oh, we've got a little bit of argy-bargy going on in front. Come and slide up the inside, let's just hang back behind them and maybe capitalise on their mistakes. Whoa, got on the power a little bit too early there. Clipped the curb as well. Just lost the rear a little bit. I think we'll pit at the end of lap 6 or something. Maybe yeah, about halfway through the race. Get in on the power so early. Right, and let's slide up the inside into turn 1. Oh, he's blocking the inside line. No, look at that. That's great driving, I think, from the AI. Like, you can see what he done. He went to like block his line. Like, we're actually racing the AI here. That's what's so good about it. We are racing them, you know. In the 5th, they actually get a good race. Now I don't know if putting the pit stop on was a bad idea. I don't know if it's going to break like the race up in a bad way or in a good way. I don't know. I really don't know yet. But I don't think we've got any damage on the car. Whoa, big kick oversteer there. Lit the rears up actually there. It's not really anywhere where you can overtake around the other one. Get on the power so early. I'm on the power now. What was wrong with the outside? In the 3rd gear. Oh my god, if I can make this move with it, I'm going to have to back out of it. Check this out, man. This is absolutely... What I love about Automobilista, all the races are exciting as well. They're pretty much guaranteed an exciting race in it. Like, they're not boring, but the AI will race you, you know, like... But I don't know if features like properly sorted how they like use the pit stops like strategically and things like that. I'm not sure if that works, because I've tried a few things out like with the rain and all that, which I don't really like the rain much, but and it's just it needs a little bit of work I think. But anyway, I think we're gonna have to put the lights on. Lights, camera, action! It's bandit time. Wicked now. Check this out, man. Here we go. But I think the Mercedes is the fastest out of the 3 cars, but Mercedes is probably them two. Oh, I went too deep. Probably the hardest 2 cars to drive. Oh, he's went up the inside. Well, what a move that was, though. Where did he come from? I didn't even see him. I didn't even know he was there. 2, 3. Right, and this is starting to get exciting now. On the power, nice and feed it in and flat. Oh, he's right up the trunk with him. I don't like that. This is pressure or what? Ooh. This is good. I think he's just went to make a dive up the inside, but he had to back out of it because we were so late on the brakes. Right, I'm gonna keep this inside line. Where is he? That Mercedes is the quickest car. Like, it is the quickest one out of the 3. Right, I'm gonna have to be so late on the brakes here. That might have been a little bit too. Oh, that was as late as you want to be on the brakes there. You don't want to be any later. I'm absolutely melting here, guys. My glasses are starting to steam up. That shows I'm working for this. Right, on the power, nice and oh, look. Oh, shows I'm waiting for when the glasses steam up, but this bit, I love this bit of the track, especially with a car with a little bit of downforce. These have got a little bit of downforce, these cars, but these are just so much more involving to drive than like the GT3 car, because you've got no ABS, you've got no traction control, and that's how I like it. I like to be the one who controls everything about the car. That's the problem with GT3 cars, there's too many electronic aids that nanny you, so to say. Where the GTE cars, I suppose, they've got no ABS, but they've still got traction control. But nah, if you go back for the older stuff or the best cars to drive, like this era was a great time to drive for race cars, I think. Like these McLaren F1s, man, they're worth like probably 30 million quid now. Like God knows what a race car's worth. I really haven't got a clue. But wow, I'm absolutely melting here. I don't think we're close enough to send it. I'm going to get on the brakes a little bit earlier here. Right, tip it in. But as you can see, this is with the AI on 100%, right, and 20% aggression. It's just, actually, it's a bit of a sweet spot. If I think I'll just leave it at that, mainly, and I get good races out of it. Like, I'm really having to try here to win. I'm really trying. I'm really trying to race. Come up, get on the brakes. Later, get that inside line. Oh, a little bit of contact, tiny bit of contact. There you go. See, like, you've really got to be on your toes. Like, oh, he's up the inside again on the bottom inside line. Oh, he's going to the outside. What a race we've got going. Tell you what I'm going to do. We're going to pit in at the end of this lap anyway, so I've requested a pit stop. Brake as late as I dare. Squeeze the power in. Where's he? I'm just on edge here with this Mercedes behind us, because that has got a little bit more grunt than us. It's got a little bit better straight line speed, but I'm always quicker than them here. Oh, that little bit of oversteer felt great though. It felt like I was controlling the car with the throttle, so to say. Very adjustable with the throttle, actually. Like the car rotating the power, lovely. Oh, the car just feels like it comes alive through there. Really got to let your nuts hang, actually. Let your nuts hang, shake the wobble. This is my trickiest bit though. I don't know what it is. I just always lock the wheels up when we come over the top of that brow. But see, we're all going to pit at the end of this lap. I just hope it doesn't like spoil the race. But like, here's proof. Like, let's see how this is a good experiment, I suppose, to see how it's all going to work, because we've all got pretty similar pace, I would say. You know, we're all on par with each other. So let's see if I actually do come out right at the very back and stay there. I'm not sure, but oh, that felt great actually coming out of there. But check this out, how exciting is this, man? Guys, go out and get it. There should be no questions. I'm just going to hang back. I was thinking about just sending it into there, but what's the point when we're going to be coming into the pits anyway? I don't know if I've selected my tyres, or I have. Or there's somebody else coming into the pits as well. Right, so we've got soft tyres selected. Right then. Pit limiter on. Pit limiter on. Wow, gather your thoughts a little bit on the brakes, hard as possible. Right, that felt good. I don't think we've got any damage on the car anyway, so we shouldn't come out. We might come out stone dead last, but all of them behind we need to pit as well. You've got to remember that. Right then, clutch in. Get ready for this. Tyres are done. I didn't think we had any repairs on the car. Might be a little few, couple of scratches. Right then, off we go. Oh then, right away we go. Pit limiter's engaged. Let the engine just bounce off that limiter. Right, let's gather our thoughts. We've got a little breather. Right, pit limiter off. Right then, out the pitch we go. Into third gear. I'm going to have to remember that my tyres are going to be cold. But look, it's brought out in 19th position. We're going to have to shoot up the field somehow, but look at, before we are restarted, no, like, this is a bit of an experiment, so to say, so I'm not going to restart. Wherever we'll finish, but it's a shame, isn't it, to pit, I suppose, when we had that exciting race going. But the question is, will this make the race more exciting? Because that's the whole reason why I've put a mandatory pit stop on, to try and make the race a bit more exciting, you know. Just adds another element to the race, I'd say. Oh, car is dancing all over the place there. Dancing with V12s we are here. Oh, chucked it in there. You can see my tyres are still a little bit cold. Like, I haven't got that, but it is nice to have a fresh set of bootleg tyres on, I suppose. I've got, big kick oversteer there. That was through going in too heavy on the brakes, that wasn't like power oversteer. but I'm trying to like hustle the car to try and generate the heat I want in the tyres. So to say, this is very important, this corner. But on the power now, through the flat, now I'm flat, into third, and into fourth. Pedal to the metal, flagging it out. Let's wind this V12 out. Singing, I could just see a car actually, just into the distance. But remember, these guys have to pit in front of it at some point, they have to. But if this does end up like spoiling the race, so to say, in future races, I might just not put a mandatory pit stop on, I suppose. But oh, on the limit coming out of there. But the hardest thing here is getting the braking right, I think. Like where it used to be with this car was coming on back on the power was the hardest thing. Not now, it's getting the braking right. You see someone just coming out of the pits there actually. Let's get onto the back of him because his tyres will be closed. Come on, right. See, they've just... I don't know what to think of this pit stop. Anyway, guys, let's have a couple of quiet ones in this Snapchat Spirit of V12. Be nudge. We lost a few places in the pits, but I think it was all down to the car just having damage when it repaired the damage, but it was going the inside of the McLaren back in the 12th position where we were in 7th for when we went into the pits. But it has, I suppose it has spiced the race up quite a bit really. The only problem is just losing them places, but I'm not bothered. This is what it always says. It's about having fun and the race experience for me. Like us as sim racers, you know, it's all about using the imagination, isn't it? Like, you know, like all of us would love to do this in real life, and it's not going to happen, is it? Like 99% of us are not going to become racing drivers, you know. But like, it's just great to even get like a tiny little glimpse of what these guys do, you know. Like if you're a petrol head, if you love cars, there's not a better way to enjoy like racing. If you're a big race fan like I am, oops, that was bad. There's not a better way to enjoy it, is there? You know, when you sort of replicate what they do, so to say. That's the beauty of sim racing for me. Driving all these like special historic cars, like how I am driving a McLaren F1 Fiat, you know what I mean? One of my favourite supercars ever is the McLaren F1 for me, and I'm actually racing it in a race version at Bathurst. You know, it's just absolutely great. Oh, can we go up the inside? Oh, look how late he was on the brakes there though. But I am putting in effort here, like this to me. Maybe if I wasn't talking, I could be a little bit faster, but not a lot, not much really. But, and I do apologise as well, when I do my quiet laps, it wouldn't be a normal race, would it? If I didn't bollock somebody, oh, can we slide up the inside, last of the late breakers, keep that inside line on the power nice and early, oh, little kick oversteer, oh, check it. But he's got the line, now we need the inside line for this next corner, so he's went to the wrong line there, but where is he? Oh, last of the late breakers again. I want it just after the 100-metre board. Hard on the brakes. No ABS. Little lock up actually on the power as early as possible. Oh, that worked out brilliant. Went to 10th. So we've lost like 3 places really, but it doesn't matter. A little bit of oversteer when I come over the crest as well. This car just feels alive. It really does. You can really like. Once you get a little feel for it, you can really start hustling around here. Like, yeah, I'm on the limit there. It's my limit anyway. Obviously, there's people that could be way faster than me. Like, this is the default setup as well. Like, I haven't got a clue with setups. I know the basics and that's it. But that's a big thing what Rich has been trying to fix, I think. Like, they've done a lot of work on the default setups because if you think about it, that's one of the most important things to do because like, a lot of people out there don't know how to set a car up, like, and I'm one of them, I really don't. So the default setup is very important, very important. In the 6K, can we make one more place up before we go on the final lap? Oh, we've got a nice bit of speed there though. Check it, we're going to have the right line as well. Give him a wide berth, just after the 150, get on the brakes. Oh, we're motoring now, oh, but he's still there on the outside. Great stuff. See, what more can you say? What more can you say? If you see any videos where people say the AI on this is stupid or whatnot, like, I really hope this video can show that they're not. You can get a great race, absolutely great race. Oh, still couldn't make the mistake though. Oh yes, just lighting the wheels up as we come out of turn 1. We're going to the final lap. Let's have another move at getting them, but we've got the wrong line actually. But actually, once you go around this right-hander, this line might work out for it. So let's give it a whirl. And here I'm up the inside. Oh, that was as late as I did on the brake. See, now we've got the right line, haven't we? So where is he? He's still there on the inside. Wow. Wow, I don't know what to say to that. That's just fantastic racing, isn't it? Gotta know. Yes. Another one bites the dust. Yeah. No, but I am absolutely melting. Absolutely melting. This is a bit of a longer race, like. But I am so impressed. This latest update, yeah, there wasn't any new content, but to be honest, I'm not bothered about that as long as they're just making the sim better, you know. And this is a sim. I've heard people try to say that this isn't a sim, and Now I don't know what, if this isn't a sim, I don't know what is a sim to them. Like, but some people think that iRacing is the only sim on the market, so to say. But if you look at a lot of videos of that, a lot of people, that's not a very forgiving game. For instance, like, you can't get any oversteer coming out of corners. I don't know, so I can't really comment on it. I really don't know. But like, from what I've seen, like, oversteer, it's all just snap oversteer. Where this, you can get nice progressive oversteer. Oh, that was very late on the brakes, so touch the curb. So we finished in 9th. Never mind overall. Yeah. Wow, this is just so... It improves every time I play it. Look how good the car hooks up there, man. Wow. I am absolutely dripping. But guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Right, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll have a little look at the replay then and get to the conclusion. Right then guys, that was 12 laps of Bathurst in this amazing GT1 car, the McLaren. Nearly 600 brake horsepower, 570 to be precise. But what I love about the McLaren is like how you sit in the middle and you've got that command and stance. That was a genius idea from Gordon Murray, that was. Wow. But guys, my aim in these videos is, right, to show the reality of these games and sims. Now, just how good was that? Like, I hope you would enjoy watching that. I would think anyone would enjoy watching that for a video. Like, I would personally. I would really enjoy it. But wow, I really had to work for that one. Like, that's pretty much my limit in these games. Like, I don't think I could drive much. Like, not at the minute anyway, unless maybe I could try a different setup. But that was the bog standard default setup. All I done was put a little bit more fuel in the car. That's all I done, and it worked a treat. It absolutely worked a treat. But another thing with these, do you know these liveries, right? I can't remember if I've installed a mod or not. I really can't. So if you haven't got these liveries, right, just let us know in the comments, right? And I'll go and like find it for you and drop it in the link. I mean, drop it in the description, because I really can't remember if this is a mod or not. Oh, just listen to that, it sounds great though. You can see the marbles starting to come off the tyres as well. And another thing, what happens with the cars, right? Like later on as you get into the race, like they build up loads of dirt and like muck on the cars, and like, wow, just, it's pretty much got everything. Like, it really has. But I do think the pit stops need a little bit of work on, like, with strategies and things like that. Like, that's, I wouldn't say that was a problem. It's just, some races are great, but the AI just seems to be getting better and better and better and better every time I like fire this sim up. The AI, like, for me there, that was the AI on 100%, 20% aggression, and that was pretty much my limit, I would say. Like, I was a little bit quicker in certain places of the track, but like, it sort of evened itself out over a lap. I would have said we were like within half a second of each other, but oh, check out this. And as well, this was in 1080p, but the graphics looked fine anyway. It only uploads in 1080p anyway, so I just thought, oh right, let's give it a whirl. Because what I have noticed is though, like when I run this in 4K, my computer struggles a little bit just to replay. It runs the game fine, but it just gives me computer a little break, I suppose. Like, it's because when I'm going in 4K, them fans are blasting. This room gets so hot, so I just thought, oh wait, the videos are in 1080p anyway, I'll just leave it in that. But yeah guys, what I'll do is I'll leave you with the end of this lap or so. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna love yous and leave yous. Peace from the northeast. Toodles.